Hi, folks. So this is the start of our vacation. So I feel like I'm Chevy Chase. Every time I'm going on vacation, before I go on vacation, I love to watch Chevy Chase movie. So here we go. You follow our journey together. This is our first time here at the Bucky. Look at this. This is humongous place. Gas station with convenient food.
No tiene ni a poco. Quiero ir un poco. Ahí.
I bought some wood for you.
This place is unbelievable. It's super big and it's clean. It's one of the biggest gas station with that you can buy grocery here. So this is called Bucky. We're gonna go inside. Look at this. Cashier 18 bucks, restroom crew 20, food service, car wash 21. Wow. Assistant manager 100K. is super nice, huge. Actually, it's humongous. And right here, you can buy ice here. The small is $1, and then $1.99 for a large one. Oh, let's see how big it. Wow, that's big. Look at that. I think that's a pretty good deal. Oh, that's smoker. Very nice. Very nice. Nice grill. That's not music free. Okay, folks, so it's day 2, vacation day 2. Right now we are in Fredericksburg, Virginia. I'm trying to fill up the gas. I'm at Costco, my favorite. So yesterday was day 1. We stopped by at Florence, South Carolina overnight, and we went to Bucky. We went to 2 Bucky. One was in St. Augustine, and the second one was in Florence, South Carolina. I believe that's the only one in South Carolina. So it was our first time to visit Bucky. I never never heard of Bucky until now. I was very impressed. It was huge, humongous, a lot of people, and it was very well organized. It was clean, and the food looks delicious. So now we're gonna go gas up at Costco, and then we're gonna head to Gettysburg for and spend one night over at the Gettysburg. I'm excited. I'm gonna go straight to the museum. See you there. I have arrived at Gettysburg. Thank you.
McClellan's campaign flared up in the Shenandoah Valley, where a small Confederate army under Stonewall Jackson bloodied, eluded, or defeated nearly 4 times as many Union troops in a series of clashes in May and June. Fearful that Jackson might threaten Washington, President Lincoln withheld reinforcements that McClellan had been counting on. Bad weather and McClellan's own caution imposed still more delays. But by the end of May, the Army of the Potomac was within 10 miles of Richmond. Confederate General Joe Johnston was wounded in fighting near Richmond, and his replacement was an untested commander, Robert E. Lee. In his first major command, Lee directed the largest army of his career, some 90,000 men. On June 26th, at Mechanicsville, he struck. The 7 days battles followed, including clashes at Gaines Mill, Savage's Station, and Malvern Hill. Lee's troops pushed McClellan's 120,000 men down the peninsula and away from Richmond. Leaving part of his army to watch McClellan, Lee moved to counter another threat, the Union Army under General John Pope in Northern Virginia. After 2 days of bloody fighting at the Second Battle of Manassas, Confederate General James Longstreet's corps stormed into the Union left and the Blue Line crumbled. Lee wasted no time in carrying the war north. In early September, he led his army into Maryland. President Lincoln had recalled McClellan to command the Army of the Potomac. The second clash between Lee and McClellan reached its climax on the banks of Antietam Creek on September 17th. It was the bloodiest single day of the war, with 23,000 casualties, and neither side won a clear victory. Lee's army limped back to Virginia. McClellan claimed that his men needed rest and supplies, and refused to pursue Lee for weeks. Frustrated Lincoln replaced him with General Ambrose Burnside, who conceived the plan to cross the Rappahannock River at Fredericksburg. But Lee reached Fredericksburg first, and the Confederates took a commanding position along the heights above the town. Burnside decided upon a frontal assault. He lost 12,000 men in a single day, and the result was the Army of the Potomac's most demoralizing defeat of the war. As Lee watched the slaughter, he said, "It is well that war is so terrible. We should grow too fond of it." In the West, the Confederates regrouped under General Braxton Bragg. In late December, the Union Army of the Cumberland, under General William Rosecrans, moved south against Bragg. Near Stones River, the two armies fought to a bloody draw. Farther west, after months of hard fighting and slow progress, Union armies under Generals Grant and Banks surrounded the Confederacy's last 2 strongholds on the Mississippi River, Vicksburg, Mississippi, and Port Hudson, Louisiana. These Union successes in the West were partially offset by yet another of Robert E. Lee's stunning victories in Virginia. In late April 1863, General Joseph Hooker led his 130,000 men against Lee and his 65,000 troops. At Chancellorsville, Lee won perhaps his most daring victory of the war. He divided his forces and ordered Stonewall Jackson and his troops to sweep around the Union right. Hooker's army fell back in the costliest battle of the war to date. The two armies lost 30,000 casualties, including Stonewall Jackson. Hoping to capitalize upon his victory, Lee hatched his boldest plan yet, an invasion into Pennsylvania. In the summer of 1863, the war seemed to hang in the balance. Could Vicksburg and Port Hudson hold out? Would Lee's Army of Northern Virginia win a decisive victory in Pennsylvania? Writing to his father on the eve of that fateful summer, one soldier said, "No man, I think, can see the end with any satisfaction."
Hi guys, I just want to mention that when I arrived at Gettysburg, I was looking at the downtown map. It's kind of confusing, so I went to ask the hotel concierge help me out with the map, and she kind of explained to me the four corner. If you understand the four corner, you should be have no problem to navigate or just to go around that those tourist attraction. Is very easy. It's a very small vicinity, so it's not that hard. At the same time, parking might be a challenge, but you once you're there, you figure it out. And then when I first arrived there, I tried to park to like next to I saw like a vacant lot, and I was parking right to the next to the hotel. And then after that I walk over to one of the attraction, which is the Gettysburg diorama, and I got my ticket. I go inside, and then I'll try to explain to the to the lady. I said, I hope I parked. I was parking like probably I would say maybe 50 feet from the place. It was next to, actually the parking lot was next to like I think it's almost like a hospital. I'm not really sure it's a hospital, something like that, for medical treatment. But they were only there for like a Monday to Friday. Weekend, they're not open, and I was there on the weekend, so I figure out I'd be okay parking there. I was trying to tell asking the lady if that's okay, parking there, and she said she's not quite sure. She said, why don't you bring your car over? We have a a small parking space behind our our place, the diorama. And then I said, okay. I try to be, I'd rather be safe than to have my car towed away, right? So I said, all right. I told the ladies, okay, because I did not know when I went to the diorama. I did not know that. I thought it was just a walk-in thing. All I want is watch, look around the miniature, of Gettysburg. I love miniature stuff. And I have no idea that they're gonna play a movie. So for I think half an hour, they're gonna play a movie. And when I find that out, they're gonna play the movie in a few minutes. I said to the ladies, okay, go ahead. My wife, can start with the movie, and I'm gonna run to get my car because I don't wanna take chance have it towed. And she was so nice. She said, no, I'll wait for you. You go ahead. I'll wait for you. Did not take me very long, probably 5 to 7 minutes. Once I get there, and then she start the movie, which I thought was pretty nice. At the same time, I also want to mention so if people are watching this, that you just to let you know, there's a parking space behind the diorama. They have a parking space. It's a small parking space, but I think you should be able to park your car there. Anyway, so I thought I shared that information. People are very nice. Most of the people that I get the chance to interact were very, very helpful and very nice. Anyway, enjoy the video.